Are we recording? Hey, Jeff Peff here with a request for composers. This is for our short film called Octopus Mom, for our episode of Hit Record on TV regarding your mom. The film is an educational kind of short, describing how octopus mothers ultimately sacrifice their lives in order to give birth to their offspring. It's set up with a single voice narration, along with an animated visual treatment, which is still in progress.
An octopus mother can lay up to 250,000 eggs, fastening them to the walls of her den. Every day, she caresses the eggs with her tentacles, keeping them clean, making sure algae doesn't grow on them. It takes the eggs up to 6 months to develop before they hatch. During all that time, the octopus mom never leaves her eggs.
The voiceover is fixed and locked, and so we're ready to add music now. Musically, we're looking for something soft, sweet, and pretty. Something like a lullaby. My instinct says that we want something very melodic, but of course something that supports the voiceover and doesn't overtake it. Probably a slower tempo to achieve that goal, and also so things have a chance to breathe. But it might be that just a bed of pretty chords without a foreground part will work well also. The tone of the piece shifts a few times throughout between something kind of cute and something more wistful, but it might be a bit much if the music works too hard to follow it because those shifts happen pretty quickly. So I would suggest keeping it more like a long, continuous piece playing through the whole length. More like a song, if you will, rather than something like a cartoon score where the music comments on every new angle the picture presents. For instrumentation, we probably want to keep it on the smaller side. I mean, if your composition is really strong, might be able to be just a single instrument or a small handful of things, as opposed to a big, lush sound with lots of players. Piano, guitar, acoustic or electric, harp, or something like a toy piano would all be very nice. Our process for this score will be to gather compositions in the collaboration and settle on a single contribution, or maybe a combination of ideas from 2 or more of them. And then if it makes sense to, we'll go forward with that as a base layer for the community to further add parts to. Our deadline for this request is 7 days from today. I put some text notes together in the collaboration, so hop on it and let's make some beautiful music together. Thanks again.